Last month, we published a report that delved into the climate targets of Europe's 20 largest banks, such as Barclays and HSBC. And spoiler alert, we found that these targets are not fit for purpose if we are to achieve net zero by 2050. Today, we are sending the CEOs of all 20 of these underperforming banks letters asking for action. Banks are a huge player in the financial system. Their investment decisions have the potential to steer us towards a more sustainable future, helping to build a world where the power of our money can be a force for good. But our analysis found that bank sustainable finance targets were severely lacking. Shockingly, just 2 out of Europe's largest 20 banks are on track to achieve the International Energy Agency's recommendation of financing 10 times the amount of clean energy than fossil fuels by 2030 to ensure a livable future. It's clear that banks' current targets are not good enough. At Share Action, we think setting ambitious, clear and coherent targets to fund things like wind turbines and solar energy is key if we are to prevent a dangerously heated world. Today, we have written to the CEOs of all 20 of these underperforming banks with recommendations about how they can set more ambitious and coherent targets that are grounded in science and will help them reach their net zero goals and commitments. This is an absolutely critical step if we are to transition to a low carbon economy at the speed and scale needed to match the intensity of the climate crisis.